How does it feel to be back to MMA? You know, focusing on MMA.
I'm excited, you know, I train hard every day, and I know 1 year I don't find MMA, but I train every day. My last fight, Muay Thai fight, and I try and make other fights for me can motivate more training, and I'm very excited, you know, I love MMA, I started MMA, and I'm excited for Friday.
Do you think there'll be any kind of changes to your game, like what fans see? Have you changed anything during this time, or is it the same, Cris?
No, same Cris, you know, all the time I want to win, you know, and I try K1, I try my the best, you know, I try my the best inside cage. If I win or lose, it's consequence. All the time I leave in hands God, and I try my the best. And of course, every fight I learn something, and of course this fight I try to be better the last fight.
What's the time been like for you? All the talk, you know, will she go to this weight class? What is she doing? Will she do this? What's it been like for you?
You know, hard. I know everybody wants to watch this fight. Once I drop 135, man, this is my dream too. I see if I can't drop 135, you know, I work on about this. My last, I have an injury. I cannot drop 135. I say, oh, maybe 145 again. You know, I have to respect my body, and you know, see, I feel emotion. I want make 135 tomorrow, you know, but it's my body, and I need to train and take time for maybe one day we make this fight.
I think we're all hoping you win, Ronda wins, you go to 135, you know, we see that fight.
Yeah.
How do you not think about it? I mean, do you have to not let yourself think about it, or do you think about it?
Now I think about my next fight Friday, you know, I think about Charmin, and of course after this fight, I don't know, I have more fights in my weight class, and I work on for the drop 135, and of course I think about Ronda. If I don't think about her, she's talking about me. I remember me. It's okay.
What do you think about Charmaine's style as a fighter? I mean, obviously she's big, got a lot of strength. What do you think about her style?
You know, she's having Muay Thai fights, and she's having grappling too. She's having MMA, and long time she's fighting. She's tall. You know, my team study her. I'm ready for any situation. I train ground, I train stand up. No, I'm ready. Any situation, 5 rounds, 3 rounds, 1 round, I'm ready.
Could you make 130? I mean, do you think you're going to go for it right away? You said you have more fights. Do you want to take more fights, or do you want to go for it?
No, I work on, and you know, nothing possible for God. And if I believe this, you know, I try my best.
What do you have? How many pounds do you have to cut just to make 45?
Now for me 15 pounds for 145, the water. And I walk, because I have an injury, I walk 175, and normally I walk 168, 65 pounds for dropping 145. Yeah, you know, hard. There, I'm tired, you know, cut weight, I know it's hard time, tough time. And the other time, when I cut 145, I think, man, 135, but it's okay, no problem, man, no problem. It's for about hard, I try my best.
How do you feel today? Because this is only a day out from the weigh-ins. Do you feel okay?
No, I feel okay, yeah. The war don't start yet. It started after 6 p.m. It started the war for cutting weight.
Do you think your next fight will be at 135 after this?
I don't know. Yeah, if I can, I think you know, I work right now. I have diet coach George, a new guy, and he's helping me cut for this fight. And he keeping work with me, not just when I have fight, between fights. And let's go see, you know, I try 100%, I try my best if I can make this fight. You know, everybody wants to watch, and I want this fight too.
Do you ever wonder why it couldn't be like 140, like maybe right in the middle?
Yeah, 140 can fight more, you know. 135, I don't know, because one time I make 140, you know, my first fight in the United States versus Shayna Baszler, I make 140 my first fight, and hard, but now I learn more, you know, in the beginning of my career, now I learn more cut weight, maybe 140, I think it's perfect, but, you know, but I know it's have to be on 35.
Just because it has to be for the UFC belt?
Yeah, because it's because not heavy my weight class. I don't think the guys know right, you know. I think because if it's okay, I win the fight. I think, man, who stays belt, don't have belt, you know. I think that's no good for women's MMA, but I try the best to make this fight happen.
How do you think the fight's going to play out between Ronda and Kat?
I think great fight. I'm excited for watch too, but I have to focus on my fights Friday. And I think I respect so much Cris Cyborg, you know, I respect no one inside the octagon but about life, you know, hard life and everything happy for her. And when I watch her talk about her motivated people, you know, it's no easy. It's no easy, and I know all athletes have tough life and a hard life. And I think it'll be a great fight. I think she'll be ready. And man, I don't know who is the best. I don't know.
You
Are you
offered
going to
to
be there
help
Saturday?
her.
Maybe.
You offered to help Zingano during her training camp. Did you do it?
No, I asked her in Twitter, but she's training in Colorado, and we have friends who know her, and she's training in Colorado, and I have my fight. I have to train in Huntington Beach, but of course I can, you know, anytime.
Are you rooting for Ronda? Because obviously, if she wins and you win, probably a big fight in the future, big money. Are you rooting for Ronda on Saturday?
So, you know, it doesn't matter. I think, man, who wins for me will be perfect. If she Ronda lose, I want to fight her anyway, you know. And if she win, we fight anyways, you know. For me, it doesn't matter if she win or lose. You know, I never trust the opponent, and I think I never say anything about her out the cage. And we have something you have to fix inside cage.
Is Friday your opportunity to make a statement to Ronda, where you're fighting right before her fight?
A message like this.
A message, yeah.
You know, I think, man, I hope the girls make a great fight. You know, I think independent of anything about me and her, I think women's MMA have to grow up and more professional, and I think better for both.
Can you talk about your training, your team? You were at Phuket Top Team. I saw, you know, you had Jason Perillo and Babalu in there. But what have you been focused on lately?
You know, I train with Babalu and Jiu-Jitsu I do with Galvan, and I train a couple of times with Cobrinha because I just moved for Huntington Beach now. And now my camp training, I'm making punishment in the Luca. And I train Jason and Rob Emerson. Yeah, and we train together. And I train to God to Glory with Church Boys, with Jacob, wrestling. And I train a couple places. Yeah.
This is the last question for Cris. Can you tell us the process when CSAC came for your random drug test? Like, how did that happen? Like, what was the process like? They just show up, you know?
Yeah, just show up, call you have to be this place this time. And it doesn't matter you have anything for do, you have to be there because you can cancel your fight. And I did 2 tests. No, it is no first test surprise. You know, I did before 4 times, and I did twice in 1 week. And it's okay, I'm clean, you know, everybody make mistake, and I make mistake, I learn it, and I'm not perfect, and I think nobody is perfect, and I'm ready, you know, I'm ready. Anytime you guys want to text me, you can come to my gym, you know where I train all the time. On Facebook, I tag where I'm at, you can find me, you know.
Are you in support of more random testing? Or, I mean, not just you, but no, fighters?
No, of course, I think you have to send me everybody, you know, not just somebody take. You know, because I'm doped one time, okay, every week I'm go see, you know, all the fighters have to same way, you know, have to respect all athletes, not just couples.
Are you sick of Ronda bringing up continually about you and the steroids and everything? She always brings it up every interview.
No, she's try, you know, she's used this for she's growth, you know. I think she's used about doping for people because they know before they don't know about her, you know. And I think people start to know her, she start talk about me. But I know her inside the Strike Force. When I'm champ there, she's fighting my weight class, and I asked for fight her. The Strike Force say no, she's not ready for you, you know. Before in Strike Force, and I think, man, I think it's I forget. What she say? O que ele tinha falado e eu não respondi?
Se você acha que...
Essa que é a que acha que é.
Are you sick of her keeping up, bringing up the steroid stuff? You know, that you were, yeah.
You know, I think this is excuses for her. You know, she say, oh, maybe she's killed somebody in the cage. Maybe I kill her. You know, no, but I won't kill nobody. You know, because I have her free for stop. You know, and I think it's stupid. You know, but I don't say anything. I just listen. I try learning from the big Sam. You know, it's okay.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.